guys, welcome back to Shelf Life Extension. I'm Alexis and today I'm going to be doing the Leonardo DiCaprio book tag. Now you guys might be thinking to yourself, wow Alexis, aren't you wearing the same exact thing just with a different shade of lipstick? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes I am. I was tagged by Mike from Slice of Mike to do this tag, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. It was originally created by Ginger Reads Laney, which, hey, she is the creator of also the Top 5 Wednesday Goodreads group, which I will link all that down below as well. So, yes, I'm gonna get started. So question number 1, Growing Pains. A book you read before it got famous, hyped up, or popular? No. Okay, this is kind of weird because I didn't really know what to pick because I've read a lot of books that still aren't really talked about, or they probably had their wave. So I'm not really sure. I chose, what did I choose? I chose the House of Night series by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. I remember reading Mark's the first in the series way back in high school when it first came out. When did this even get published? This was published a long time ago, wasn't it? Yeah, 2007. 2007. What the hell is 2007? It was like sophomore year? Yeah, I bought this when it came out, and I don't hear a lot of people talking about this series even today, and I don't remember hearing a lot about it back then, but this series, dear God, is kind of like the Anita Blake series, where it just continues forever. It just keeps going. Like, hey, I'm a fan of Supernatural, you know, TV show. I love me some Supernatural, but I think any TV show that extends beyond like 7 seasons needs to just stop. I can't do it anymore. But yeah, so I remember I read this. I really liked it when it first came out, but as you can tell by however many books I have of the series, I stopped at book 5. Because it just started to get really annoying. Nothing was really happening. It was just so much drama. And then freaking, what's her name? Zoe Redbird, the main character, is just like an annoying girl. And I'm over the series. I got over it real fast, considering there's like 12 books now, right? There's a lot of books. It just keeps going. So I'm gonna say the House of Night series. Question number 2, Tobey Maguire, your favorite book best friends. So I chose, because I can't not choose them, is Kyoko and Kane from the Skip Beat manga. I just love them, and I've talked about them in my most recent Top 5 Wednesday video, which I just put up, but I love them. Their relationship is great. It's so funny. If you've never checked out this manga, if you've never considered going into manga and you're not really sure what you'd be into, if you like really feel-good romances and a lot of comedy and just like you're totally gunning for them, this is the series that you should totally get into, particularly because they have these 3-in-1 volumes out. Oh, I love it. So yes. Kyoko and Kane are just, their relationship is amazing and I love them, and I just love watching their relationship grow and them being best friends, and it's just great. So yes. Question number 3, Kate Winslet, your OTP. I don't have the books with me because Shelby still has them, but again, just Raph and Penryn from the Angel Fall series. I ship them so hard. I ship them so hard, and I am so ready for that 3rd book, because stuff better go down, and it's gotta happen. Otherwise, you know, like, to get outside of books, Mal and Inara from Firefly, because I rewatched the series a couple days ago. I ship them. And then I was like hardcore binge watching Bitten last night, and yeah. I hardcore ship Clay and Elena. I ship them. Question number 4, Titanic. A book that made you cry or emotionally upset if you don't cry. Now I chose Outpost by Anna Guerre because I'm rereading the trilogy right now as part of my February TBR. And I finished this a couple days ago. I have there, but oh my gosh. Like, I have a lot of problems with this series, but a lot of those problems I can overlook by just how kind of good the series is, and holy crap, when it happened, it was just like instantaneous bawling. I just couldn't stop, and it was just sadness. It was just so sad, and I couldn't believe it. because I had forgotten that that happened, and it was just super sad. But yeah, when I finish Horde, which is the third book, I'm gonna have a video dedicated just to this trilogy because I want to talk about it. So, yes, I cried hard during this. Question number 5, Martin Scorsese. Is that how you say his name? I don't know. An author you will always buy their books no matter what. I have a few. 1, Susanna Kersley, because I will own everything she has. Author number 2, Rochelle Mead, because, heyo, I've said this before, I read her Suck You series first, then her Vampire Academy series. Now I'm in the Game Board of God series, which I will finish out, and of course I will finish out Vampire Academy series. And then of course I'm gonna go and buy the Bloodline series when I can. So, Rochelle Mead all day, every day. And then 3, actually, I think I'm gonna keep it at 2. And then, question number 6, Victoria's Secret models. A genre you will always go back to. And I'm just gonna keep it to fantasy, sci-fi, fantasy, because that is life. And like, to me, that is like the essence of fiction, you know, like if that would make sense. Because, it's everything. It's literally the creation of something new and different. Or an extension of what's already there and making it different. Like, and adding on, or making it more, and just developing it, and just stuff. So I just think sci-fi and fantasy encompasses everything, and I love it. So I will always, always sci-fi fantasy. Question number 7, Happy Meme Leo, a character that makes you smile. And I chose Jinx from Dead Witch Walking by Kim Harrison. Now, I generally didn't really care for this book. I liked it, I enjoyed it, obviously, like, enough, but not enough for me to, like, instantaneously want to read the rest of the series. But I did like this story, and I personally really, really, really love Jinx. Now, Jinx is a supporting character. He is technically a pixie, and he is just hilarious because it's just so funny how much sass and badassery can be combined in a tiny little being that is a pixie. Because, like, he's small enough to like sit and hang on like one of her earrings, you know? So, he's just so funny. He has some of the funniest lines, and there was one line, I'm so pissed off that I didn't mark it, but I was like bawling because it was so funny. He's just everything. He really made the book for me, and he's kind of like why I would want to continue on with it. Yes, so yes. Jinx. Question number 8, every Leo character. Your favorite complex characters. I would personally, it was kind of hard for me to choose because a lot of the books that I could like legitimately look at and be like, oh, characters. A lot of them aren't that complex. But then I was just like, oh, Arya Stark from the Game of Thrones series, cause woo, is her character going for a freaking ride. And just there's so much development with her character, and there's just so much going on, and I generally know what happens with her storyline because I spoiled myself for it, but just her and just pretty much everyone in Game of Thrones, really, because come on, secrets and betrayals and all that good stuff. They gotta be complex to carry all that out, so. But at the forefront, Arya Stark. I love her. I love her. And question number 9. Leonardo, no Oscaro. But I'm so stupid. Okay, a book that doesn't get the recognition that it deserves. And I chose Life as We Knew It by Susan Beth Pfeiffer because I just feel like nobody really appreciates it for what it is, and I haven't seen anything about it. I haven't really heard anything about it. It's an older book, but damn, I love this book. And I talked about it in another video, but it's so realistic in its dystopianness, if you know what I mean. Because I'm gonna read the little blurb here. It says, when a meteor hits the moon and knocks it closer in orbit to the Earth, nothing will ever be the same. Worldwide tidal waves, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and that's just the beginning. I love it because it legitimately takes place as the world is in its descent, you know? As everything is falling apart and what exactly this girl and her family are doing in the wake of it. So it is just so interesting and realistic. And all the time, mind you, whenever I think of like economic collapse, or all the time when I think of like prepping, I don't prep, but should anything happen, I always think of what she did in this book and how that could help me. Like, one would be going to an antique store and buying oil lamps for light. Like, I was like, well, that is such a good idea that like nobody freaking thinks about. Yeah, or like tiki torches and stuff like that. So I was just, you know, so just like it makes you think like, what would you do in the wake of that? What would happen? How would supplies start to run out and all that stuff? And it's just so interesting, and I think a lot of people should read this, and it just deserves way more hype than I ever noticed it getting. So this, guys, is cool. And that is it for this tag. I am going to tag, who do I want to tag? Alexandria from the Books Buzz, Gretchen from Chic Nerd Reads. I don't know if you've done this. Have you done this? I don't know. Kayla from Kayla Rain, did you do this? I don't even know who's done this. Who hasn't done this? Eddie from Barrett's Books. And then David from David Reads Words. I tag you to do this because you are hilarious. So yes, thanks you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, the shame spiels as always. Comments, rate, comment, and subscribe. Wow, dyslexia, mumbling. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Leave comments down below if you're interested in any of these books, if you read any of these books, opinions, comments, things. Come on, I don't even know. Just stuff. And it's evening now. And I've only been up for like not even that long. And I still need to go to the store and get orange juice. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'll check you guys out next time. Bye.